Good afternoon. It's Thursday, so that means it is Training Tip Thursday. And today we are going to talk about one of my favorite aspects of having a home-based party business, and that is taxes. So most of you are probably anxiously waiting your 1099 from 31, or you're anxiously awaiting your W-2 from your part-time or full-time job that you also have. So I just want to send out a few reminders regarding taxes. One of the best things about having an in-home party-based business is that you have tons and tons of extra write-offs. So just as a few reminders, please know that because you are receiving a 1099, that all of your commissions that you received throughout the year from 31 were given to you tax-free. So it'll be very important that you give that 1099 to your accountant. Or if you file your own taxes, put that into your tax report. But then one of the best parts about having a business like what we do is the write-offs. So I am very hopeful that you have been extremely diligent over this past year in 2014, and you kept very, very good track of all of your mileage, that you did anything that was business related. And when I'm talking about things that are business related, I'm talking as far as going to Staples or Office Max to get supplies for your business, going to Celebrate and Connect meetings, heading to those parties, or going out with a few girlfriends or even potential prospects to have lunch or coffee, to give them a little more information regarding the business. All of these things, anything that you are doing business related, is a mileage write-off. So make sure, if you were not diligent in 2014, make that your goal for 2015, because those returns from mileage for your taxes can be very, very big. Now, some other things that you're going to want to consider as your tax write-offs, anything that you purchase is for your business is considered a tax write-off. So it'll be very important that you have those receipts for those items. This is everything from business supplies that you order through the 31 back office, or office supplies, hostess gifts, any type of gift that you give to customers that you may purchase while you're out and about at Staples, Target, the dollar store, Michael's, any of those places where you pick up those cute little things to be able to celebrate your guests and your hostesses. Of course, those are all business write-offs. So you want to make sure that you have a good record of all of those receipts as well, because trust me, over a year time, those things really, really add up. So one of the things that you may notice when you receive your 1099 report, if you have received any type of incentive from 31, this is everything including Ready, Set, Sell, any type of Start Swell incentive, anything that you have received from the company for free. You will notice on that month that for purposes of the government, and they require this, that those items show as income into your business. Now, I know you're looking at it and saying, well, I didn't receive any money. All I did was receive products. But it is 31's obligation per the government that they document that as income. So the wonderful thing about that is that you can actually turn around and still use those items that you received and the dollar amount of those items as a tax write-off, because you have either personally used those products to promote your business, or you have thrown them into your display kit to take to parties and show to guests as they are, wanting to see specific items throughout the catalog. So make sure that you get all of these great items together. Talk with an accountant. Of course, having a home-based business, you can also write off a home office. Now, the government has cracked down to saying that it has to be a legitimate home office, to where if somebody were from the government were to walk into your house, that they could walk into what you are claiming as a home office, and there's no doubt that it is definitely used for business purposes. So that little corner where your computer is in your bedroom isn't going to fly as a home office. But if you do have a designated spot in your house, the great thing is you get to write off the square footage of that space on your taxes, and then they will take a percentage based on that square footage of that area of all of your utilities throughout the year as well. So being able to do all these things can create a huge return for you. Coming in these next couple months with your tax return. And I'll tell you, these are great topics that I talk about when I am talking with potential recruits, because a lot of people do not realize the benefits of having a home-based business and having these additional write-offs that could literally double your tax return every single year. So keep that in mind as you're having those conversations as well. Any of you who watched my party presentation video noticed in the end where I'm talking about the fold-in file that I strategically placed that in as one of the things that I talk about for the fold-in file. So have fun with your taxes. Enjoy those tax returns, because that is one of the most exciting parts about doing this business. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. But I would strongly advise you to get in contact with an accountant that does taxes every single year, and they will be able to assist you with everything that you need. So that is my training tip for today. I will see you all next week. Bye.